Hi! Imagine if you're stepping into a room full of people, students, friends, colleagues. A simple hello can open world of opportunities. But what comes next? How do you transform that small talk into meaningful conversations? The answer is mastering conversational skills in English. English is the key to connecting people in the world of business. From a hello to a conversation, the choice of words can make or break the opportunities and the relationships. So turn that uncertainty into confidence by taking one step at a time. We at Apex Seekers, we have a robust team of versatile trainers who can help you do that. Have you heard the theory of 1%? 1 to the power of 365 gives you 1. 1.01 to the power of 365 will give you 37.8. Wondering what is 365? I'm talking about 365 days in a year. Adding that little something extra, 0.01, can change our lives. Practicing that one extra word or that extra phrase can change the way you converse in the language. A recent article on Harvard Business Review suggests how the executives' English affect the earnings call, which is a part of the business gains. The review is based on the calls of the employees' Q&A session, which is completely unscripted. This data will surprise you. It is based on the regression data model, which suggests that the linguistic abilities had real consequences on the business. So when we say linguistic abilities, we mean the linguistic complexity and erroneous expressions. Now, why does it matter for us to know who are employees? Isn't that you, me, and the people we know? Haven't we all studied in a medium of English schools and colleges, at least say most of them? Should be able to communicate clearly in English and use relative expressions. Given an opportunity, a student should be able to express himself in plain English, if not for sophisticated expressions. So we at Apex, we are not depending on the historical data that is available in the market. We have gone ahead with our expert team to understand how the students speak in English. So the data says the students speak very minimal English and the willingness and preparedness to talk is clearly less. The data clearly shows that cultural ethnicity and mother tongue influence can influence the errors the students make. So we at Apex, again, the instructor-led team, we have come up with modules that focuses on interactive lessons where a student can develop conversations useful for interviews and helps with the vocabulary, and we are also teaching grammar inductively while we are focusing on the challenges of speaking. The activities allow springboard for wider discussions which can help with the interviews and not relegating it to the workbook all the time like how other courses do in the market. And we can come up with one of the examples that we do in the classes where we conduct conversation stations. Conversation stations are one of the activities where the students come up and talk to each other and learn the phrases on how to greet, how to help, how to offer something. So they come up with all the phrases to agree, disagree, and this is also extended with given phrases as assignments where they can also practice at a later point of time. Practicing conversation is a skill. So how do we do that? Is that all? We just do the activities and then we are done? No. We are going to help you identify the errors that you could avoid. So we here at Apex help you. We coach and mentor you on the errors that we identify. Let's say the errors could be the grammatical errors, it could be the idioms that you're deploying in the wrong setting, it could be the passive sentences that you're using. We help you identify all the errors and help you speak like a native speaker. Now, what do I mean when I say native speaker? We're not going to concentrate on accents. Accents could be different even in the US or Australia, or it could be any country. Accents will differ from state to state and also the dialects will differ. Well, What are we concentrating on? We are concentrating on the phrasing and the collocations that you could use. The more you surround yourself in English every day, the more you can think in English. Wondering how we achieve these results or how we improve on the student's language. We do real-time tracking like the GPS. Yes, you heard it right. Evaluation is the key to the transformation of the students' performances. How do we do that? We have our expert training team who would consolidate reports after every single activity to show the output on speech, clarity, sentence construction, and the thought flow. So we work on all these elements and give them a performance report to help them improve the language. We prepare, engage, mentor and evaluate students to become unstoppable. Past is the foundation, present is the action and future is the goal. Life is like grammar. So don't hesitate if you haven't had the foundation. Seek Apex. While there are a lot of courses out there in the market, it's your decision to be led or lead. Are you that someone who is looking forward to become an inspiring professional with unique goals? We can help you find your voice at Apex.